Holly, my name's Ivanna. I'm happy to meet you today.
Oh, nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So I'm the student nutritionist here. At any point during the consultation that you need to take a break, you need to use the bathroom or anything like that, let me know and I'll definitely stop for you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
And there's a glass of water there for you.
Thanks.
So, have you ever had any experience with a consultation before, a nutritionist consultation?
No, this is my first time.
Okay, well, I'll just briefly explain how it all works.
Yeah.
So, as a student nutritionist, I work under the supervision of a qualified nutritionist.
Okay.
And so, what will happen today is the consultation will go for 45 minutes, and during that time, I'll ask you a bunch of questions, and how much you want to express and tell me, it's up to you.
Okay.
Don't feel pressured to express anything that you feel is too much for you or too personal, okay? And then after we've talked about a few different concerns, I'll get you to wait in reception and I will consult my supervisor and we will come up with some treatment options, and then we can come back together and have a look at those strategies together and what you might want to do or what you might not want to do. Okay. So the cost for the appointment today is $25. Any additional prescriptions, it's up to you whether you want to buy that or not. That's an additional cost. You don't have to buy it. It's only if you feel like you would like to have a go at them.
Okay.
Anything you disclose today, it's only accessed, anything you say, sorry, I will take notes on my iPad and it will be locked electronically on a program. And only myself, my supervisor, and any other students that take on the role of your practitioner will have access to these notes.
Okay, yeah.
You can also request them if you would like to, have them yourself. Okay,
no worries.
That's all right. So anything you disclose, confidential, won't leave these walls unless it has something to do with harming yourself or someone else. Like I will have to let someone know because we don't want anyone being hurt. And yeah, so that's it from me. What brought you in today?
So to be honest, it's my consumption of coffee.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I can't function without it, to be honest.
Okay, yeah. So when you say you feel like you can't function without it, what do you mean?
Oh, I'm just always so tired, and I just feel like there's no way I could get through a day at work without having a few at least.
Yeah, so you feel like your coffee consumption affects your energy levels?
Yeah, 100%. I just feel like I'm stuck in this constant cycle, I've got to get up early for work, but then because I get up early I'm tired, so I have coffee, and then throughout the day I just keep drinking coffee to keep my energy and to keep my concentration level up. So I'm doing that throughout the day, then I'm drinking it late in the afternoon, and then because of that I'm obviously not sleeping well, so I'm going to sleep late, and then I have to get up for work early the next day and do it all again. So yeah, I just don't know how to break it. And I feel so jealous because everyone else seems to not rely. I know people drink coffee, but I just feel like they don't rely on it as much as me. It's all I think about sometimes, I swear.
Yeah. Coffee, it is addictive, and I can see how frustrated that this is making you. And having it consume your thoughts, that's not something that anyone would enjoy. So it is super hard. So I know you said that you rely on coffee for your energy levels, and you also mentioned concentration at work. Is there any other situations that you can think of that you rely coffee on?
Yeah, I guess when I feel like I haven't been able to have a coffee, I feel like I can't go to the bathroom, I feel constipated.
Okay, yeah. So you feel as if it keeps your digestion regular?
Yeah, definitely. I've been having coffee for years now, and I don't know how my body would, function without it, or how I would go about fixing that. So, I also think it really I need it for my mood. Like it helps with my moods, and I just get so like easily like annoyed or irritable without it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not nice trying to function through your day being irritable. So I can see why you're stuck in this pattern. You expressed that this is a cycle during your work days. How often do you work, and like what's your days off like?
Yeah, so I work full time, so I work like Monday to Friday. But then I suppose my coffee intake isn't really any better on the weekends either. So I normally end up catching up with families or friends for coffee, and then I spend most of my nights up late, and then it affects how tired I am again, and then I'm just back in the same cycle.
Yeah, okay. So is meeting up with your friends and family for coffee, is that your idea or theirs?
Yeah, so it's probably normally mine. I think I just find it easy to just catch up for a drink rather than a meal. Like I don't want to be eating out all the time, and I'm also trying to watch my weight, so I feel like it's sometimes just better to catch up for a coffee than a meal. Okay,
yeah. So, would you use coffee as a substitute to a meal?
Yeah, I do find it helps, like, because I'm obviously not as hungry when I have coffee, so, sometimes I can skip breakfast and have coffee instead, yeah.
Okay, so thanks for sharing that with me. It definitely helps me to understand and get a good overview of what your issue really and your concern. I can see that it affects many aspects of your life and your well-being. And you initially came in because of your coffee consumption, but we have explored how that affects your energy levels and your digestion and your mood. So which one do you think impacts you the most? Like, what would you like us to focus on today?
Yeah, probably my energy levels. Like, I'd like to sort of focus on that first.
Yeah, okay. That's great, and we can definitely talk of different strategies to help you with this. So I can get a better idea of your expectations, how many coffees do you have a day?
So at the moment I'm probably having about 5.
Okay, yeah. And how many do you want to cut back from, and when do you want to achieve this?
So like maybe in a few months' time, maybe 3 months' time, if I could be having like 1 a day,
yeah,
would be good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good goal. Like, it's good to have goals. Breaking a habit can be hard, but you have the motivation, and I know you can do it. And I'm here to support you through this, and we can come up with a whole different, treatment options to help you to succeed in this goal. I do think you would find it helpful to maybe just let your friends and family know, like your close ones that you feel comfortable telling what you're experiencing, because they can be helpful in supporting you, maybe, providing alternative plans instead of getting a coffee in your day-to-day life.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Yeah. So we've explored a lot today, and I appreciate your honesty and everything you've expressed to me. It really does help me to provide you with the best treatment options that I can. And we talked about how frustrated you are because of the reliance you have on coffee, and how that's affecting your work life, your energy levels, your mood, your digestion, and how you also use it sometimes, to suppress appetite. And these are all things we can eventually we can fix. Like, it's definitely doable. So you're having 5 coffees a day, and you're wanting to drop it down to 1 within 3 months. Definitely believe that this is possible, but I recommend asking the support of your friends and family, because they're going to be able to help you in a way that I can't, because obviously we have limited contact.
Okay, yeah.
Sweet. I feel like that was better.